Hello everybody. We're going to be picking up here with Brotato, and as I said just before the break, we excuse me, we managed to get yesterday evening the demon run win. So we've got now 76% of achievements unlocked. We've got 20 left exactly, and we've got a mix of some of the. We've got a couple characters left to unlock by, like here, reaching -5 HP regen or reaching 200 harvest. But we've also got a couple of the more difficult characters or the more awkward characters for me to unlock or to get wins with, so we'll push for a couple of those today. King sounds like a kind of fun one. Maybe we should do streamer as well. So we'll kick into those now. If you do join us in chat and want to see me play with a particular character, then let me know. But we'll start off with streamer just because we are streaming. So let's see what he does. So +3% of your materials while standing still. So we gain materials standing still. We get extra damage and extra attack speed while moving though. And +2 armor for every structure. So if we get turrets and such, that's good. We gain less money though. I'm not sure what that's saying about streamers, but we lose damage if we hoard. We lose a tiny bit of damage and speed if we hoard materials. Okay, so we want to spend lots, get lots of structures, and stand still when we can as well. Okay. Let's start out with the good old pistol. I think the pistol's a pretty good starting weapon. Not a massive amount of damage, but enough damage to take out these early enemies without a fuss. We got a pistol there. We'll take the shredder because if we get some good explosive mods, then that could come in handy. Just lock him in as well. A couple of health boosts and that extra pistol that spawned there in the shop on the reroll. Feeling like we've had a pretty good start though. We want to remember as well not to hoard too many coins. Well, we should be standing still a bit as well actually. Forgot about that one. Because that gives us the extra coins as well. So we'll take the pistol, we'll take the shredder. Early on we don't really need the health reboost, or the health regen or the health boost. Let's try and stand still here as well for as long as possible. See if we can't just continue to gain money, and then we'll soak all this up right at the end. Looking good. I mean, none of these guys are going to touch us. There we go. And it does seem to me like even though we've got a tiny amount, because it is a +3% of your materials, but even when we have a small amount, it seems to still round up and give us at least one material, which is good to see. We'll take this, the 8% chance to heal when picking up, and I do like the laser, and we want turrets as well, because that goes well with our streamer character. Gives us the boost to the armor, so that would be a nice one to have. And look at this, we're moving into it nicely. So, I mean, I think I have played with the streamer character maybe once or twice before. Hopefully we're able to, we'll just take the damage, and that gives us a bit of a buffer, like now where we're holding coins, and that gives us the damage debuff. This should cancel it out a little bit. And we'll hold on to those two for the next time, but now we've filled up all 6 of our weapon slots on wave 5. That's a pretty good position to be in, and we're mopping them all up. I don't know if it's actually worth really standing still, because we seem to be able to kill more if we're moving around. What we really want is stand still, and the item that sucks in all the weapons in one go, or sucks in all the material automatically, because that then would allow us to stand still a bit more. We'll take the dodge, and we'll take the turret for the armor upgrade, and then we'll upgrade one of the pistols, upgrade the laser gun, and go into wave 6 feeling even more confident. Let's try standing still a little bit as well. With these guys, it looks like they are able to maybe get a bit closer to us. Let's just move down into the middle a bit more. I mean, if we could get with the bonus armor that we get with turrets, it would be really good to get the item that turns trees into turrets when you kill them. That would really help us here. We're doing well. It did take a bit of damage there standing still, but that's not really a concern for us. We'll take that damage plus as well, and we'll do a bit of luck, save the reroll, buy the HP max finally, give it a reroll, we'll save the luck, and we don't really need to hold on to the max HP, but we'll save the luck, because that will hopefully give us a bit better options as well from the shop. And I mean, look, for these early waves, except for those armoured guys, we're not really needing to move, which is good. It gives us that extra material regen, and we are getting two coins per regen, so that's pretty good. Just helps us out a little bit more for the shop. And 3 even is even better. And I wonder actually if it is worth maybe counteracting the negative damage and just focusing all into saving up even more money. We'll hold on to that laser gun. We'll take the bag for extra money. Yeah, we'll take that, because on wave 8 that will pay for itself in no time, and we'll take the 8% chance to heal 1 HP as well, which then will give us 12%, so every 6th material that we pick up will get some HP healing. Remember to stand still, soak up the money. Although I think there's got to be a bit of a balance maybe of moving towards the enemies and then standing still, so that we can get more enemies soaking in or spawning in quicker, because I think that's the best way ultimately to get more money is by killing enemies and quicker, so that more enemies spawn into the level. And we're getting a pretty good payday here. Wave 8 we're picking up 140-ish coins, pretty good. Take some lifesteal. We'll take some crit chance just so that that's not 0. And then we've got just about enough for all 3 of those. We'll hold on to the damage there as well. As we were saying, we got an incentive to take some damage so that we can counteract the debuff of collecting money during the level. Overall a pretty strong build so far. We've got all of our guns in a position where we're slowly leveling them up as well. So we're scaling up our damage as the enemies are getting a bit tougher now. Not really getting the opportunity to stand still. I'll have to check if the cap for the streamer for the dodge is 60%. Because if we get dodge right up, then obviously that will let us stand still even more. So we'll take the dodge upgrade, we'll take the lifesteal upgrade as well, and then let's have a look. Dodge is 60%, but if we do get it up to there, I think it'll be worth it. So we won't take the acid, even though I think that generally that's quite a good mod to take. And then we'll take, we'll take the XP upgrade. We'll save that so our gun can be upgraded. Handcuffs isn't really much use to us right now. And the max HP I still don't think is worth holding on to, even though our max HP is kind of low. I think we've got a good enough damage output, and health steal and health regen are both in okay places. Health regen I would probably like to see a little bit higher, but doing pretty good now with the combo, especially of health regen and health steal. We're taking some damage. It's quite scary to see 12 damage from the big guys, because that is almost half of our health. As we get very, very low straight away. Come on. Oh no! I saw the green fruit and we were so close to getting it. I think we were even sucking it up in. We just hadn't gotten the benefit yet, which might have saved us. We got halfway. Let's load it up again. I did like starting with the pistol. I think maybe there was just a mistake. Maybe we should have saved up and just focused on or bought one of those cakes that we didn't hold on to. Just so that we could and let's take the shotgun as well early on. We don't really need to worry about the armor, because we'll pick up armor naturally anyway. It might be brash to pick up plus 3 max HP, start the next wave at 1 HP when we have no regen at all, but at the same time I feel like it's early on, let's just have a laugh and pick it. He who dares wins. So we won't stay still, because we will definitely die and take damage and die if we stay still, but I think wave 2 we should be alright here, not taking a single point of damage. Oh, and indeed, I forgot as well, we can just pick up the fruits and heal a bit, which does us some good, but no, we didn't take any damage anyway. And we'll take the explosion damage. You never know when that will do you well. We'll take the regen, we'll take that pistol, we'll lock the tree. Yeah, we'll lock the tree because if we get the thing that turns trees into turrets, then that will go really well. That will synergize really well. So that's a good one to look out for. There we go. Wave 3, feeling pretty okay. These early levels are never really going to be a threat to us. And I will collect that tree for good measure. There we go. And I'm gonna... we'll take engineering because we will have that tree or turret focus. We'll take the extra damage reboost, damage buff as well. Go into wave 4. Nice and easy. And look at how we're rocking it. Great stuff. And look at that, there's another wave where I don't think we took a single point of damage. And although we're not staying still and getting those buffs, which maybe we should hold on to a bit of money. Because our damage is okay. Let's just check. We lose 1 damage for every 15 materials. So at the moment we've got -3 with 50. See, I don't think that's terribly bad. So maybe it is worth holding off with the money for a bit. We'll just give it a reroll and save those 2. Yeah, we'll save those 2. We'll go into this, we'll stand still, save up some money, and get it to the point where we're regenning, or where we're gaining currency from standing idle, where we're gaining a couple of coins each time. Just give us that bit of extra momentum, because we could get into a situation where, where we have, 200-300 coins and we're generating enough in the wave where we're not kind of spending back below that level each time. We're kind of only spending the interest that we got each level from standing still. I think that's a pretty good strategy. We'll take the dodge, and I think we'll go another wave. We'll try and save up as long as possible without spending money. Because I mean, look at that, we're getting plus 5 coins every time we're able to stand still. And although we're not able to stand still as much, we're making up for it each second that we are able to stand still. I mean, look at that. We've probably picked up 50 coins just from standing still this wave. So it seems very worth it to me. let's go with attack speed as well, because that will let us stay still a bit. Let's just take the coupon, free up a bit of space for a reroll. And what the heck, we'll take the trees. Again, I just don't want to lock up too many slots in our shop for each refresh that we're getting for free. Let's not die though. Oh gosh. Oh, we've left ourselves a bit of a sticky situation there. And we should be alright. A little bit scarier than it needed to be there. You can do it. Yes, there we go. Some breathing space. We've got 5 seconds left. There we go. We're going to survive. A bit scarier than it should have been, but look at that. We've got 400 coins. Taking a max HP that scales with how many material we have makes a lot of sense as well. If we're hoarding materials, let's take some damage to counteract the damage that we've built up, and let's go now with those 2 weapons and the attack speed. One more reroll. We'll take the turret and then we'll go into the next level. So still getting 8 coins per second, which is great. 9 now, amazing. We're, you know, just standing here, even if we can only stand still for, you know, 10-15 seconds towards the beginning of the wave, that's already 100 extra coins that we've gained. So that really seems like the way to go. Lovely stuff. Great. There we go. Oh, I could have avoided that damage, but maybe 1 or 2 seconds of standing still at the end. Maybe not. We'll just go in and suck up some of this money. Thought I was going to die there, walking into the danger there. We'll take that plus 12 because that's great for counteracting that damage loss that we've got. And again, some damage. We're back down to -8 damage, which is pretty good going, I think. I don't really think the SMG is all that powerful later on, so we'll take the 2 health related items. Hopefully that will allow us to give us more comfort and confidence standing still for a little bit longer. Because obviously the more health we have, the more health regen we have, the more safe we're going to be to stand still. And I mean, look at that, 17, 18 coins, although we seem to be moving really slow. That's not something I was paying attention to, how slow we were. So maybe we'll take a speed buff if we have one available, because we are. Oh, you know what it is? It's our character was debuffing on speed as well, wasn't he? Every 30 coins makes him move slower, so I guess that I wonder if that's trying to say that all streamers become less and less mobile the richer they get. Yeah, because look at that, we're on -30 speed now. So we will take the +6 speed, and we will actually buy that beanie and get +4 speed as well. And take a little bit more extra HP. More max HP for materials and more health regen seems good as well. And there we go. We'll take the pistol to level up one of our pistols. This late on, the pistols are probably, we're on wave 10, which is where we died last time, so maybe we want to just re-roll and I don't think we have anything explosive yet, so maybe we'll just take it just in case, and we'll reduce the number of enemies a bit as well. That will give us more opportunity to stand still, hopefully. Plus 20% materials at the start of a wave seems great as well. We'll take that max HP and then we'll stand still and we'll stop spending all of our money as well, because we drop right back down from 17, 18 regen to 6, 7, whatever we're on. Although we're doing enough damage here, I think, to collect a lot of money. Or to be able to stand still and collect money, I should say. Yes, go on. Lovely. Great. Well done. There we go. You love it. There we go, there we go. We're doing good. Just having to skate around the edge a bit, but we've got enough fruits there to keep us going. 3-2 on easy. Back to 400 odd. See, we've not really had any turrets. So I think maybe we'll take the armor to reduce the amount of damage that's being taken to us. Again, I think the build that we've got, that's a pretty good one. We'll do as well chance to heal, we'll double that to 16. I'm just not sure if we should be taking them. I mean, it's only -1, so we will take it. We'll do the reroll, and we will actually take both of those. So that and that, so we can pick up that, and then we will lock that one in. Killing tree spawns turrets is an incredible one. And I know we probably should have held on to a bit more money there, but I'm just concerned about the balance of hoarding money versus our pistols being a bit underpowered now. Especially now we're getting these kind of circle teeth looking guys, which have a lot more health compared to the others. We want to be powerful enough to stay alive, not just powerful enough to kind of stand still, let alone powerful enough to stand still. Doing pretty good though. These new enemies haven't posed too much of a threat to us. Not really got the time to stand still, but doing some good damage. And we'll take +9 dodge for sure. And then lock in the engineering one. We'll lock in the healing for next round as well. I think that's just valuable. Gives us more opportunity to pick up when we're kind of running around and panicking a bit more. It gives us the opportunity to heal. And quite a big jump as well. At the moment we've got 16% chance. If we pick another one up and move it up to 24, that's basically going from 1 in 6 heals us on average, 1 in 6 materials picked up heals us on average, to 1 in 4 at 24% roughly. It's quite a big jump when we're just running around like that, soaking up vacuuming them up as we move around. That's a really valuable way of healing, I think. Not just having to rely on healing a couple of points, picking those up. We'll recycle that. I don't like -3. I don't like the -3 there for the armour either. Although plus 25% damage. I think that's really good for -3 armor, because we'll get some extra armor from the trees now. We'll lock in that shotgun as well. And I think we're doing okay. We've not got a terrible amount of money, but we've got a pretty good build. We'd maybe like to see some more powerful weapons, but I think stats wise we're doing pretty good, and picking up that plus 25% across all weapons is gonna negate any damage that we lose from hoarding up more material, and B, gonna let us stand still in the short term to pick up that more material and get a higher buff to the coin regen that we're getting every second we stand still. Taking some damage. Our health is maybe just a little bit lower than I'd like at this moment, but we're doing okay. We'll pick up some extra dodge as well. And the healing. We'll focus on the healing then this round over the upgraded shotgun. And we'll upgrade our laser gun. We'll lock in that shotgun because that actually gives us the opportunity then to combine that with our level 2 shotgun, and then with this level 3 shotgun, and give us a level 4 shotgun straight off the bat. So we'll look at the amount of damage being dealt by each weapon at the end of this next round, and see if it's worth combining all our shotguns into a level 4 one, or whether we want to start combining some of the pistols, because the pistols are probably still quite a low damage output on the pistols compared to the shotgun, so we might want to combine the pistols, even though the pistols probably also fire a bit faster than the shotgun, I would guess. So we'll see. We'll have a look at that at the end of this wave, which seems like we're going to get through without too much fuss, although we're not really going to have the opportunity to stand still anymore. I don't think, with all this chaotic bullet dodging that's going on there. Melee's not really worth it. We'll take that. And go on, we'll take the damage. And let's have a look, let's see. So we don't have enough to do this in one go. So maybe we probably just want to upgrade this pistol, because that seems to be about double the damage. And then we'll upgrade the shotgun as well, because that seems to be doing the least damage out of them. Maybe we'll hold on to that medical gun as well, just for the hell of it. And we'll leave it at that. I mean, we seem to be in a much better position here. I don't know if maybe that was just cockiness in the last run, dying in that wave 10. We let our health get a little bit too low from standing still, probably. But we seem to have the formula for a winning run this time. Obviously anything can happen, anything can change in these last waves. And we're just a tiny bit too slow on the regen of the coins for us to actually be able to stand still. Yeah, so I don't think it's really worth trying anymore. We'll have to see then if it's still worth hoarding money. Not that we really are hoarding money anymore, but if we should just give up even trying to. Because we it's just material that we gain from standing still, and other than being able to spend more, there's not really any other benefit to standing still, so I think it's worth going for break. And we'll take the dodge for now. We'll keep those two locked in. That dodge, and I want the luck, I think, is better to get slightly earlier than the weapons upgrades. Just give us a bit of a better chance of having other powerful stuff in the shop. Gives us an extra free reroll with higher luck stuff essentially in the shop. So that's a good one, and here we go with wave 16. Got some elites in there, but they don't seem to be doing us any harm. So that's a pretty good one. And then look at all of this. Great stuff. Go on, there we go. A little bit scary. We're not quite doing a massive amount of damage, but not taking a massive amount either, so we'll take the extra health buff. See, we have plus 40% attack speed while moving, so I don't think 10% is necessarily the best use of our time compared to just slowly edging up our dodge chance. Now, the shotgun seems to be the best. I was looking at maybe getting that laser gun as well, but I think we want to combine two pistols, get the shotgun, and I think we'll save both of those. It's not really worth re-rolling with just the one slot free, but we'll try to stand still a bit on this level. These guys are quite slow moving, so maybe we actually will be able to stand still a bit more here. Although they do seem to be speeding up a bit. Is that just me? Maybe it's like the longer they're left alive, the more they speed up. Because some of them are definitely going quicker than others. Like, actually a scary amount quicker. An amount that might be like slightly faster than us, especially as we're collecting money. Hopefully should be okay here. We've got, oh god, no! I was gonna say we've got 15 seconds left. But we didn't make it. Level wave 17, that's definitely the furthest I've gotten with streamer. That was a pretty good run. I'm pretty happy with that, how that went. We just kind of lost it there right at the end with a bit of poor movement maybe. That shuffle that I did up and then back down to try and avoid some bullets was maybe a fatal mistake there.